Yeah, no, I thought our set piece was brilliant the whole game. We were really disappointed at half time with our work outside of the set piece. We thought physically we weren't where we needed to be. Our intensity of the breakdown and collisions wasn't what we expected. Albeit we were into this really strong wind in the first half, and we should have been 13-6 up. But I thought we went to a different level in the second half with that, and that allied to the set piece remaining really strong, allowed us to dominate that in the second half and sort of camp in the final third.
I mean, in the first half, was there an argument not to take the kicks a goal and to try and establish that dominance early?
The second one was in front of the post, so no, that wasn't the issue. The issue was our physicality, but that was fine. We fixed it at half time, and I thought they responded brilliantly, and we carried brilliantly in the second half. We harassed them in the second half, and we coupled that with a brilliant set piece, and our maul was magnificent today. Our scrum, Peter Stupicy, I'm not sure how he wasn't man of the match, but he was. To scrum into that way against Marcus Ayers, it takes a bit of doing, so I thought he was brilliant today.
George Cruz, how well is he playing?
He's been phenomenal, and he has been for a while, and the confidence that going away with England and becoming an international has given him, he's just grown so much, and not only does he call the line out brilliantly, and he's a real student of the line out, but he's just a magnificent athlete around the park, and I think he's an absolute dead cert for a starting position for England. He's playing the best rugby he's ever played.
How much of the credit is Ian Peel taking for his scrums in the second half?
He hasn't started yet, so he starts on Monday. But I've got Alex Anderson, as you know, is a back row forward, and he's converted himself into a scrummaging coach over the last couple of seasons, and he's done a phenomenal job. He really has, and he's listened to the people and listens to the props and the hookers, but it's him who drives it and steers it and guides it, and he's done a wonderful job, and you saw that today.
In fact, you could do that to the third place team, and you've got the likes of Dan Cole coming on, and the same result. How much confidence does that give you?
No, it was good because the conditions were horrendous, and on another day we scored a couple of different kind of tries. We tried to play a little bit, wing it into the right area in the second half, but really pleasing. But a good lesson for us in the first half, that if physically you're not quite where you need to be, then you're pretty average, which we were in that first half. And when we stepped it up in the second half, we looked like a different animal and hard to contain.
How much influence did Steve Borthwick have on George Cruz when he was here?
You know, a lot. I think we talked to George. You know, everything. It's not just Steve, but Paul Gustard as well. You know, he's been very lucky. The people that he's been associated with over the last 5-6 seasons. But he's a quick learner, and he's now kind of his own man, and hopefully he can become the next Steve